Has it started?
Yep.
Psi of omega to the omega is gamma naught. Now what's psi of omega to the omega plus 1? Well, you can imagine popping this into the next set. And the inaccessible point would be an infinite tower of gamma naughts, which is epsilon of gamma naught plus 1. We could have psi of omega to the omega plus a, and here we'd get epsilon of gamma naught plus a. You could do psi of omega to the omega plus omega, and then you get stuck at zeta of gamma naught plus 1, which might seem strange because we're now able to access ordinals like this, but we still get stuck at zeta, which is what happened when we first introduced infinite collapsing functions.
Is that it?
No, there's more. We could do psi of omega to the omega plus omega times a, and we get zeta of gamma naught plus a. You could do psi of omega to the omega plus omega squared, and that would be eta of gamma naught plus 1. We could have psi of omega to the omega plus omega to the a, and that would be phi a plus 1 of gamma naught plus 1, and then you're going to have psi of omega to the omega times 2, and then this function gets stuck at gamma 1. And in fact, you could have psi of omega to the omega times a, and it would be gamma of a minus 1. And then with psi of omega to the omega plus 1, you get stuck at phi 1, 1, 0. We could do a plus a, and then you'd get an a here. Or you could do psi of omega to the omega times 2, and you get phi 2, 0, 0. Put an a here, you get an a here. With psi of omega to the omega squared, you have phi 1, 0, 0, 0. And with an a here, you're going to have a plus 2 arguments. Now, just for fun, let's pop in an infinite ordinal. Psi of big omega to the big omega to the little omega. And you'd have, a Veblen function with an infinite number of arguments, which is still not the limit. We could do psi of omega to the omega to the omega. And that is like the supremum of Veblen notation. And you could put any number of omegas here. And in fact, the only time where this really craps out is when we try putting an infinite tower of omegas, because we know that is prohibited from our rules of infinite collapsing functions. This is called the Bachmann-Howard ordinal, and there is nothing to get us out of this trap. End the video.